were the dominant team in that first half, without question. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Boston Celtics. The Clippers may be in the building, but they did not show up for this game. At this point, it's all about pride and mental toughness. A comeback is not impossible, but it's also not likely. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Game track. Three-point shooting.
The Boston Celtics have earned the green light to continue to shoot from long range in the second half. Their percentage from deep has been so impressive, and it's a big reason for their halftime lead.
Player of the half.
Tatum couldn't be denied the award after all of those slams. He might get top plays all to himself at the end of the game if he keeps this up. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Cruises inside for 2.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
LA Clippers with the basketball. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Brown into the front court. His guys lead here, early stages, third quarter. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
To George. Jackson to Paul George. And the finish, slam dunk. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Batum to Reggie Jackson. Knocks it down off the step back.
I remember my high school coach said 1 man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Griffin. Tatum. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
He had such a great first half, but obvious adjustments were made defensively to shut him down, and now he's really starting to struggle.
Yeah, Paul George good on the quick release there.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
To Marcus Smart. No, I missed a short one there.
And it's written all over his body language. I mean, he looks frustrated, vexed, perplexed, whatever other word you want to throw at it with the X. But seriously, that body language, that's something he needs to work on.
Ball's controlled by Boston. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Jason Tatum, couple of free throws on the way. Shooting 66% in this contest. First free throw is good.
See you've been working on your game.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Jackson with it. 14-point deficit. Paul George. Boston with the basketball. And he throws it down. Nuclear from Blake Griffin. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
To George. Referee blows the whistle. Jump ball coming. Changes coming from both sides right now. Wall. Won't go down. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Here comes the screen. To Jaylen Brown. Had a good look there, but it's no good.
And, Ed, these are the kind of games that haunt you when you're on your team bus and you're scrolling through social media and you see all the memes being made about you, all the clips being done about all your missed shots. That can only get you motivated to get back in the gym and get ready for the next one.
Whoa, Jaylen Brown above the rim.
And easy, too. Get back on defense.
A fundamental shot right there.
Can we all just agree that that handle is next level, but that jumper is wet, too?
To Jaylen Brown. Here comes the screen. Tatum. Second effort. Griffin. To Jaylen Brown. Tatum. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Into the front court comes Wall. His guys down big. And he finishes at the rim.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Tatum. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
George. To Leonard. Yes, when this guy's open, look out. Nearly automatic.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
Here comes the screen to Jaylen Brown. The screen sets him up for two.
You know, Ed, so many times we see people flexing on social media in the offseason, but they rarely put in the work, the substance. Not Jaylen Brown. This dude's been putting in the grind every single day in the gym. He's ready.
To Paul George. Nothing going here on that drive. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
This game comes down to micro adjustments. Either mismatches, ball screens, slipping action on those ball screens, quick fades to threes. It just seems like you're actually finding your rhythm offensively.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. For three. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Leonard to Jackson. Short jumper stays out. The follow won't go either. The follow won't go either. To Jaylen Brown. From the painted area, won't go down. Tatum. That one off the mark. It's no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
This is where I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Oh, we have a 5-second violation. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Covington. George. Wide open look, won't go.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
To Jaylen Brown. Has a chance. Add 2 points to the board.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Celtics have it. To Brogdon. Even to Zubats. Snatching it out of the air.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
It's George for two. Nothing going here on that drive. Screen coming. To Jaylen Brown. Boston with 4 to shoot. 24-second violation. He got it off in time, but that shot no good. Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. Wall. A pass taken away by the Celtics. Here's a chance from long range. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
You live by the three, you die by the three. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Wall with it up top. Down a bundle. Batum. Knocked loose. Celtics have it. Going to launch beyond the arc. Tough shot there for Jaylen Brown. No good. Knocked loose. Nikola Batum looking good. 4 for 5.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Here comes the screen to Jaylen Brown from long range. Brown with the 3 with a hand in his face.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
It's the Clippers with the possession now to Covington. To Wall. To Covington. Beyond the arc for 3. Can't connect. It's no good. To Brogdon. For 3. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force a defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
To Covington. Batum. Fires the 3. Off the iron. No good. To Jaylen Brown. Fires the 3. That no good. Off the mark. To Nick Batum. Oh, he got a piece of it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Celtics have it. Lets it fly from long range. Won't go for Brogdon. Had a hand in his face. Into the front court. It's Wall. He'll run the offense. To Powell. And counted at the rim.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Nothing going here on that drive. Can't connect. Defense did its job that time. Wall into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To Batum. Oh, he had it. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Knocks it down.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Desperation shot here from half court. That ends the third quarter. The Celtics way out in front.